Nice thing about having cameras, it's really easy to see her from the ones right there. Big hooves, tongue looks a little swelled from here. She wasn't doing anything 2 hours ago, she is now. And yeah, it's one of the 2-year-olds. Nice thing is, we can open that gate before we even try to do anything. I hope we can, yeah, maybe not, this hump's too high. Either way, the other one will open, because she's going right in there. But I don't think we're going to put her in there till after the calf's out, because I don't think it's going to happen otherwise. Look at that crooked face. Poor boy. Yeah, he ain't that big, but he's got big hooves and fair-sized head. Becky brought him over here and laid him wrong. This is the first that Mama's actually walked up on him after she made 2 trips outside and around the outside lot and back in. But there he is. His face will straighten out. Its swelling will go down. He's going to get a shot of Banamine for that. Because it'll do a whole lot better if you get rid of that swelling. Well, guess what? Looks like we're going to see how this thing works. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Somebody chose to throw this behind there. That doesn't work out very well. No, calf's been underground 45 minutes. Cow hasn't touched it yet. Ty's drying it up. Since cow hasn't touched it yet. Back anywhere. Ooh, I don't know. There's a better spot for it. Maybe I'll remember it's there, right? So I figured I'd get this ready to go. And I tweaked my back spread and straw. Gotta love it. Try to get most of that straw out of there. Saying. Poor boy. Bye-bye. Now, we didn't get any instructions with this oven, nor did we get any instructions with the meal that's prepped inside it. But we're thinking it's supposed to be in here for like half hour, 45 minutes, hit around 70 degrees or so. Oh yeah, and his teeth are completely covered, therefore he wasn't ready to come out yet either.
Not until February.
I think it's going to be like last year with them. And the old lady's laying down there, looking little.
She's chewing her cud though.
Yeah, shouldn't now.
Oh, old lady, are you frustrated, Mom? You're just chewing her cud.
She wanted up and she didn't get up.
When we brought him down here, she was chewing her cud.
But
you're not allowed to have a calf yet.
Yeah, you're too young.
Mommy says no.
Well, anyway.
Good thing I wore these, but I'm still thrilled with through my underwear.
Okay, she been the midwife. She been the calf licker. Now, she's also full of shit in a narrow spot. I can see a head. That's what that white spot is. That'd be the head. Now it's gone. And
it's wiggling.
It's about 34 degrees out. I know, nothing like you guys in the cold.
It's cold enough.
And yeah, there's a little heat coming out of here, which is expected. This is cold to the touch, but keep in mind, plastic is an insulator.
What time is it? Because my stomach...
It's 3:15.
My stomach says that it's a breakfast now.
45 minutes, she didn't touch him, so yeah, now we just watch it cook.
No!
Yes!
Not cook!
Yeah, they're
The
cooking in
first
there.
fucking bull calf of the season out of my blinkly and we ain't watching him cook.
We're just watching the oven.
No.
Oh, he's got his tongue going.
No.
He's active. How warm's he feeling?
I need to flip him now.
He wants to flip him.
Well, he's beating the fuck out of the door.
He's just bumping it.
Wait, bitch.
Better close it quick before he gets up. Bonk.
Oh, there we go.
Now we can see the boy.
I got on my head.
Hi, bud. Yeah,
I want to.
it was hanging right at about 85 degrees up there.
I want to warm it up for him.
And we tried kicking that to low and it's sort of cooling off. Keep in mind that's the highest point. She thinks it's going to warm up there. Top should still be cold. Yeah.
It's warm a little bit.
So anyway, it was right at 100 degrees on that. And probably about right in there actually for him. And he's been in there for about a half an hour. So I'm thinking, you know, when you're cooking them like this, you're probably at about the 45 minutes to an hour there, they should be done.
Would that be? He's about 85,
You know,
90 pounds.
about 85 or 90 pounds, Ty says. So,
What's over half
and you know, the dogs woke up. First
one.
one down was Red, and then Whiskey come down. So Whiskey's gonna check it out.
Little seasoning called Mother Up on them too.
Oh yeah, seasoning, a little Mother Up for.
That shit tastes nasty.
You're not supposed to taste it. They're supposed to taste it.
Blakely didn't like it either.
In the meantime, that poor little girl's down here shivering. She says, I want to be in there with him. Well, there's his head. And I see an eyeball. Literally just turned it down. It was staying there at 90 to 100. And Becky reached in and he feels warm, and he was moving around quite a bit. Now he's not moving around as much. Although I can tell he's getting a little colder because you can see a little shiver, but that's normal anyway. It's been right at 45 minutes. I went in to take a shower when we're bottom half up. I mean, hell, it's still only, it's almost 4 o'clock. Dark out there yet. But hey, it's already paid for itself as far as I'm concerned. We're going to give him a little longer in there, let Ty come back down, because I tweaked my back a little bit ago. I ain't going to try to pick him up. It ain't going to work for me at all. Get him back over with Mommy. I hate having them that long apart, but and Mommy still needs kicking the ass and wake her up. And if you see him the way he's kind of doing a little herky-jerky, it's one of them other indications he's a little early. And Ty said his teeth were clear covered, so I'm glad he didn't go full term, because he'd have been way too big. But hey, she shouldn't have any trouble next year. We just got to make sure she's going to be a good mama. No reason why she shouldn't be. Becky's going to go check on her again. She's wandering around there kind of lost because she don't have a clue what happened to her. Unfortunately, I mean, she ended up pulling it. I don't know that it was that bad of a pull. Once the head was out, it was quick and easy. But the magic switch probably didn't get hit. And on the calves, there's a few tricks, like the rope trick we ended up doing last year. You can get the switch on the calves, but how do you get the switch on the cow? I mean, I've also heard a couple cc's of oxy up their nose holes is supposed to wake them up. Well, we'll see. We may end up trying that. I don't know. Maybe she'll take as soon as we take him over there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we're hoping he's done after an hour. Got the coat on him. He's still damp.
Do you want me to dump him? You lift? Cart. Okay.
He's just a little boy.
Oh, fuck. You know it's not. Okay.
And
Don't you even do it, dude.
the face is looking better. Becky needs to learn to push down on her end, and this end is off the ground and it doesn't scrape. Yeah, look at that. She's all clean.
That's what soaked through my underwear.
You know, she was soaked. And hey, we don't want to forget our patented Clorox wipe cover. So, like I said, it worked. Now to deal with a new mama that has no clue yet. Oof.
You keep your feet on the ground.
Becky and I are hiding over here behind the skid steer. Let her figure it out. Ty's hiding in the pen somewhere with her. She's kind of got it figured out, but not really yet. It's probably going to be a long day. That's what we look for. Bill walked out and left her alone for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes anyway. She's wandered around the pen. She's looked at it. She's sniffed him. I just came back in here. Got her to get closer to him again. She started on a hind leg and was tickling him. So he was kicking. Told her she's good and she's got to clean on him. Even though most of the cleaning's done, she's still got to keep him safe and warm. And she literally just came up when I turned the camera on and started on the head. Now the bad thing is, my easiest way out is past her, and I don't want to go that way. I do want to leave her alone for a little bit. If I'm lucky, she won't spook if I sneak out stage right. So that's what I'm going to try to do. But I'm going to wait a minute. Let her get to licking a little better. Yes, good, Mama. Yeah, that's the smell of your baby. Uh-huh. That's the smell of your baby. Yeah, a little coat, little kid. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully next year. And I'm pretty sure she'll stick around. She's one of the bigger 2-year-olds. And she's in good shape. And with her bloodlines, there's no reason why she won't be sticking around. Unless she really doesn't milk, but it looks like she's got a nice little udder. We'll find out in a little while. Let them bond a bit first. And maybe he'll get up and eat on his own if we're lucky. That'd be nice.
Oh my God, there's the tail!
Ty only got about a pint out of that cow, but
That's all she had.
Look at that tail.
She never kicked him.
there's nice
Good boy.
high fat in it, so that's good for him. And
Very,
he
very
is,
sick.
and he's a hungry boy.
And look
So
at that tail, bro. This tail was so good, the tail.
He's got a little bit of syrup in his bottle and about a half a thing of colostrum in it. Besides what she got me.
yeah, she put the powdered colostrum in there, so he's got
Good boy.
enough.
Oh,
And some syrup to give him a little kick, a little Caro syrup. A little bit of sugar gets him going good.
Yeah, that's warm water. Blakely, you're good.
So, and what are we now? Oh, hey, it's going on 6 o'clock now.
it's almost 6. We're going back to bed here shortly.
Hell yeah, we are.
Oh,
But,
boy.
hey, there we go.
Need some more? Oh, come here.
Oh, boy.
Dude, I can't fight you like that. Those are my titties. They don't got nothing for you.
Staying knuckled over on that right front. He may or may not need a brace, but he may straighten up on his own. We'll know a little later.
Those are my titties.
He said, I don't care. He tried to get Becky's.
And I don't have a bra on, so.
She's been making a point to say, I don't have a bra on. I don't have a bra on. I don't care. Oh, anyway, this may be its own video, and you might get to see it way early. I don't know. because I'm sure it's plenty long by now, with showing what we showed today. And yeah, she's just over there because we're in here. She's been paying attention to him. She'll pay more attention to him when he's up and moving, which he may be bouncing around here in another hour. Who knows? I'd rather have him bouncing around earlier, but
It's right now, dude.
he sat there in the wrong spot in the canal for a while, which slows him down. Anyway, if this is the end, thanks for watching. If not, well, we'll bring something back.
I know you said you weren't concerned.
Hopefully she's going to turn out to be a good mom. Full belly now. Now it's time to explore. And he's got the split on his right front, so he's able to move a little better.
Mom keeps talking to him.
And she's talking and doing a little cleaning and talking and doing a little cleaning. They'll get it figured out.
She's making better. And he's talking more on this front.
Trying to zoom. Quite a few comments about that old girl and getting her up. When we were, well, actually, probably about 9-10 o'clock last night. She laid down along the feeder right there with her belly toward the feeder, which is not a good position to get up from. It is, Till, is it 10 o'clock now? It's got to be 10 o'clock by now. We kind of went back to bed for a couple hours, made it back in about 6 o'clock, and yeah, I fed and a couple other things before time made it out. We're just now feeding these two girls because we literally just got her up. Ty got her turned around a little bit. I told her to let her rest a little and got her flipped over. So she was laying with her head that way and got her flipped so her feet were downhill this way instead of that away. Let that one leg get back to life.
There's a lays on her left side. That's when both of them.
Yeah, her left side's the one that she has trouble. She's laying there.
And I can't.
So anyway, I got her grain scoop and got right over to here, and she was laying. Her head was about there. She turned and looked up at it, and I said, "If you want your grain, get your ass up, lady." So there she is. She's up. And she's smart enough, she will stand as long as she can. And the issue with her, I think it's kind of threefold or fourfold. She's got to have a pinched nerve to an extent.
Left hip down to
Because it's her left side that seems to be the worst.
hip to
We pulled a manure sample yesterday and found a few squigglies in there. And I mean, reminiscent to like 6 years ago, 7 years ago, whatever the hell it was. Yes, it's been that long ago.
no.
Your grandfather was still alive when we had worms go through.
It's been 6 then because
So-
Barney. That's how Barney's mom died.
Okay, so anyway,
That's how I remember.
one of the first cows, we thought she was down with calcium deficiency, no fever. Vet came out, she was in this pen even. And we didn't have one of the flunky vets, we had the boss man. And he, yeah, sure seems to be. The old girl got 2 bottles of calcium and about 5 or 6 other things down her throat. Yeah. And she never did. I think we got her up like 2 days later. Yeah, we had her up a little bit. Not very. No, because the one that was over here died in this pen after calving in this pen. Anyway, whichever one it was. The one I know that we did was we had her in this pen. And yeah, she ended up dying right over there about 4 hours after she calved. So,
Needless to say, there's been a lot of love, a lot of loss, and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
so that's just another ding she's got going. And, you know, I mean, we've been watching her belly move, and it's moving like there's 2 in there, not one.
I've rotated both sides.
Which puts twice the weight on that back end. And, you know, we've had older cows do better than she's doing, but no.
Well,
We already know it's her last year.
224, the cow that last year we had over here. She had twins 4 times in her life, and in a hell of a lot better shape than what this old lady is.
Yeah, this old lady structurally she'd break it down, but she's always been a big cow. So
Guess what though?
yeah, and look, there's the little heifer. So
I got 3 more ribs to pop in her.
yeah, figure if we can get her straightened up a little, that'll help. And the bad thing is, every time she tries to get up, she's popping them out. But anyway, that's my story on that. And God, you guys are going to have a movie to watch at the rate today's going. Figure better come over here and show you this kid too. He's getting all the loves from the girls in the other pen, just enjoying it. We don't know if he's nursed off her yet or not. But see, she's being a mama now.
Good mama. Good girl, Blakely.
Can't tell he's a happy boy because he found where the mama has the food hidden. He's been at it for a while. I don't know how much milk she's got, but he's still been at it for a while. She should have some milk to her. May take a day or two where he was early. We may give her a little help with that too, but he has got this figured out. I took a picture, I don't know, half hour ago or so, and put it on the community page. Took a picture of the monitor showing him at the bread basket. And she's talking to him more and more, and he's listening. He's just goofing off now. He knows where it's at. I don't got to worry about him. Probably should take that coat off him at some point, but for right now, and yeah, he's having a hard time with that brace on. He keeps finding the rough spots in there, and where it's holding his hoof straight, he kind of stumbles on them a little. But yeah, it's after lunch now. I need to check everybody and see what's going on. So, but I thought I'd get this. Here you go, little zooms. Well, while the old lady's up, she's getting her grain with a little aspirin in it. It's a little early to feed yet, but close enough. She's up, we'll get it in her. So she gets her grain. Oh, Minnie Moo's going to be a bitch. Go figure. She thinks she wants food. And there's Ruby. Here you go, Brent. I was going to get you a nice shot because she was right here looking up at me just like that. Everybody else is standing outside going, oh, come on. Let us go in the feed barn. Tomorrow, which I found out this morning, we're semen testing bulls. It was going to be a little later in the day, but Thailand has an initial consultation with the chiropractor because she's never been to the chiropractor, the one we have now anyway. I mean, she's been in the office, but she's never been to her to get anything done. So I had to tell Mom, you need to call him back. Peter, the vet we usually get, he's moved on to Idaho, and they got a new vet in the practice. But we don't even get to meet him. We get the boss man himself. We'll have Richard here tomorrow. So, by the looks of it, tomorrow's going to be the day to feed too. So we're going to get the bulls done in the morning before Ty's appointment, and then it's like I might have to make Becky help me feed. I don't know. Either I feed by myself. Wouldn't be the first time. But gosh, look at how good Ruby stands there. Standing like a dairy cow if she had a full udder in a show ring. Anyway, that'll probably be the end of it, unless I get you something, everybody going in the feed barn tonight, or something else happened. This is probably the end of it. So, thanks for watching, and definitely been a day. I told them the buffet is open. They're choosing to just stand there. The others are still laying in the barn. Don't really care. Like them to come parade by here so I can see who's looking kind of close, just so I know. But, And I just looked at my phone because Ty was saying we probably ought to put the tarps up over here where that calf is. Wind block, because if we get an east wind, it shoots right through here. And it funnels right straight in there. And let's put those up tomorrow, maybe. So I looked at my phone to see what the forecast is, and it's supposed to be the same tomorrow as it is today. Then we're actually going to be like a low of 40. But that changes in a heartbeat. Because then we go down to 20. I think Sunday and Monday, I didn't look any farther than that, but Sunday and Monday, the low is like 20 with a high of maybe 32. Yeah, we'll see what we get then. Anyway, it's been a day. I'm going to get this all spliced together, put it up. Sorry it's one big long freaking video, but I didn't want to deal with two and chasing comments on two. And I hear noise over there. I think the neighbor must be scraping on his driveway again. I wish he'd come get that mower and hand me some money. A couple things I'm watching at the auction, and the auction's Friday. So I'm running out of time on that. I don't have the money in my pocket to make a bid at the moment. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully y'all have a great Thursday. Hopefully your hump day was good.